Pikachu here. Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys pretty much my entire Pokemon card collection. So first of all, we're starting off with the bulk. I actually have it all taken out right now, which is really perfect for this video, but yeah, I'm planning to send off some bulk cards to a website. So anyways, that's why all these are up. But basically these are all of the common and uncommon cards that I have in my possession right now. It's a lot. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then I have like reverses, reverse rares right there, and then rare cards, and then I have a couple of code cards, and then just a random Pokemon card fidget spinner thingy. It's yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys. So we have a bit of a sealed collection right here. We have 8 Generations Elite Trainer boxes, as well as 1 Shining Legends Elite Trainer box, and I keep that all in front of the place where I record. And in a second, I'm gonna also show you guys the majority of where my other cards are. Okay, so here's the other part of the room where I store a lot of my cards. So in this box right here is the Pokemon time capsule thing that we made a while ago, a couple videos ago. In it we have a bunch of like Pikachu collection boxes that are sealed, like the Japanese ones with the full arts. I have those in there. I have 1 booster box. I think it's a Guardians Rising booster box. And I have a couple of other things like Dollar Tree, Flash Fire packs, stuff like that. So that's what's in that box. Over here we have empty Elite Trainer boxes, and we have more over here. Usually these Elite Trainer boxes are used to store bulk cards. And then over here we have the Pikachu binders and the different collection binders, which I showed off in a previous video. Then here is the full art binder, which I'm actually going to show you guys in today's video, since I didn't get to show off this entire thing in the Pikachu collection binder update. But yeah, here we just have some random like boxes, stuff like that. Nothing super special, just more Elite Trainer boxes. These are actually empty, like all of these are empty right now because I'm getting ready to send off all the bulk. Okay, and then the last aspect of my collection that I want to show you guys before I show you the full art collection binder is this right here. So here are the empty booster boxes, and then I have 1 lunchbox tin thing full of like foreign cards, mainly like Japanese cards, a couple Korean cards. And over here we have just a wall of tins. It's really bad lighting in here, so I apologize, but yeah, it's basically all the tins that I have laid just like this way. And yeah, it's just, I've got so many. I feel bad throwing these away too because they're like so bulky, but they're like cool containers. So yeah, I just have a wall of them right here. It's crazy. Oh, and then also in my closet I've got like a couple of other just random like collection boxes. They're all open, but I liked what the boxes looked like, or I thought that they were cool, so I have them in here and in here and here. And then this giant box is also full. Couple of like tins, collection boxes, whatever. Nothing too fancy, but all stuff that I really like. Okay guys, so here's the final part of my collection. This is the full art collection. I've mentioned it a couple of times in videos, but this is like basically I don't really collect anything but these right here. These are all the different full arts that I have collected over the years, and yeah, I'm really excited to show this off. But yeah, let's just go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in actually, just because some of these cards are pretty old and I'm just excited to show them off. But yeah, so thankful that I have all this stuff. They're pretty much organized in like set order, and then the order that the sets were released, and then I also threw in like promo cards if they made sense. Like for example, these 2 were in the set, and then that one's like a promo, so they sort of fit all together. So yeah, it's kind of I guess somewhat organized. We have a couple of really cool cards, and yeah, just so thankful to have all of this stuff. And as we go through, there's a couple of like personal favorites that I'll go ahead and show you guys. For example, that Mew card right there, probably my favorite card in a set of all time. That's one of my favorite cards right there. Dragons Exalted in general is my favorite set overall. And then Boundaries Cross is a close second because of that beautiful Keldeo full art. And as you can see, we have a couple of like Korean cards, we have Japanese cards. There's a nice variety of stuff. Most of them are going to be English though. But yeah, I'm really thankful. Alright, so moving on, we have, these are like the plasma sets. So as you can see, they have like the blue border around them, which look really nice. And then we have a couple more plasma cards, and then we have legendary treasures as well. So these were like the non-textured full art cards. That Mew is just lovely though. We also do have the gold cards, and then this is X and Y now. So this is all the X and Y era. So the first full art was actually printed in the black and white set, and so since then they've been making full arts, and they have been so much fun to collect. Yeah, so they're my favorite thing to collect. Very cool. And then we also have the lovely silver card right there. And then we have, this is Primal Clash. And as you can see, I've got some Japanese cards as well. Primal Groudon, lovely. This is one of my favorite like X and Y series cards. Then we have a Japanese trainer right there. We have the what was this? The Double Crisis set. That was like a little mini set in English. And then we do have a Japanese shaman. I did have an English shaman at one point, but yeah, no longer have that card, unfortunately. And then we have the lovely like golden bordered primal cards. And then as well as the Mega Rayquaza. These weren't secret rares, but if you look at the numbering, they aren't labeled as secret rares, but like in the collection books, like they were, like the way that they had listed them made them sound like secret rares. I don't know, it was weird. So those are some really interesting cards. These are secret rare Mewtwo's. This is when we first saw these like secret rare like full art cards being released. And then pretty much after every set after that, they started releasing like these two sorts of cards. That's actually supposed to be a Scizor full art. I accidentally worked out a trade with someone and thought I had an extra copy of Scizor. Turns out I didn't, so I actually had to take it directly from my my full art collection, so I need to get that card at one point. We have the lovely Pikachu from Generations. We also have all of the different Generations promos. I decided to keep the English version, or sorry, the Japanese versions of the cards, just because I like them a little bit better, because they have like the gray border around them rather than the yellow one, so I thought it just looked nicer. But yeah, so there's these. Then we also have the ones from the collection boxes, the giant ones. There was like a Pikachu one and a Hoopa one, I believe what they were. And then we have all of the Generations box promos, like the full art boxes. And then this one right here, if you look at it, it's actually a secret rare from the Japanese set, because in Japanese these were released as like promo cards. Or sorry, not as promo cards. They were released in an actual set. So that's where those are coming from. That is a beautiful card right there, the Mega Alakazam full art, just lovely. Alright, moving on, we have more of the Fates Collide sets, as well as the secret rare right there. And then here is where Steam Siege begins. There's actually a lot of really pretty cards from Steam Siege. I know that sometimes I don't speak too highly of Steam Siege, but it's actually a really awesome set. Lots of pretty awesome cards. Here's the Mega Charizard full art, one of my favorite cards, like ever. And then moving on, more of just the evolution set. They have really nice trainer cards in that set, just beautiful. And then here are two full art promos. These were the last X and Y era like promo type cards. And then here's where Sun and Moon begins, and here is where my collection starts having a lot of gaps. I honestly just have not been really on top of trades and stuff when it comes to trying to collect the Sun and Moon era sets. As a result, I'm missing quite a few. I did pretty well with all of these hyper rares, but then pretty much anywhere after that, it just gets really lots of gaps in the set, which is fine. I'm not complaining, just letting you guys know what had happened. There is the Alolan Ninetales full art. I also have the Tapu Koko GX full art. And then, yeah, so these are all like still in set order, so I just like left blanks if I didn't have the card. And yeah, unfortunately, just with time constraints, I just don't really have time to trade anymore, which is kind of unfortunate, because I really enjoyed, you know, trading. It was one of the coolest things, getting to interact with you guys. So maybe that's something we can start up again in the future. But yeah, please don't contact me about trades at this time. Just I can't do it right now, but definitely if I have the time in the future, I will be sure to let you guys know. We also have a couple of like promo cards here. These are promos. These are all promos. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Flip the page over. These are all from the Best of XY collection box, as well as a random gold card. I love this card so much. Yeah, here's the other ones, which we can go ahead and show off like this. Very quickly, more of these. These are just, I think that the Best of X and Y collection box, they're very expensive, but man, they are lovely. They come with so many just gorgeous cards. And then over here, these three cards were actually cards that I, so like as a child, these were the tins that I remembered getting. Like the first tins that I ever opened was the Napoleon Level X, and then I also opened up these two as well. So that was the era that was around, these were the cards that were releasing when I first started collecting in like elementary school. And then we also have one Tapu Lele GX and a Zelf Level X. I think that was the first Level X card that I pulled, because these were all like promo cards, so this was the first one I pulled from the set. And we have one extra Battle Festa Pikachu. I don't really collect a lot of legend cards, but these two are too beautiful not to collect. We have two of the Pikachu Level X's. These were both sent to me, so thank you so much. We also have two custom cards right here. A Laughing Pikachu Confused card, which was made by Pokemon Masters. We also have a Pikachu what is that, a Pikachu Gold Star, and then we have the actual Pikachu Gold Star, so that's really cool. And then if we flip it over, you guys saw this in the Pikachu Collection binder update video if you watched that. We have a couple of cards. These two are custom. This is probably my favorite card in my entire collection right there. And then we have these right here. These are the Poncho Pikachus as well as the Luigi Pikachus and the Skull Pikachu. And then the last page here, a couple of Japanese promo cards. These promos never seen in English except for that one that was released as a promo card, which is why, as you can see over here, we don't see it because I already had it in Japanese. So anyways, there's that. This is the only card that I have like multiple copies of, like full art wise. This is the only full art I have like 2 copies of, except for like the Battle Fest of Pikachu. This one right here, this is a Mew. So I have a Japanese version and an English version, and they both just look stunning. As I mentioned, favorite card you can ever pull in a set right there. And then we also have a couple of really special cards. Another custom card. This is the Pikachu with the winner thing, and then we also have this. This was a Ho-Oh, and it was like a promo card. I opened up some product to get that, and then this is, oh my gosh, this is, oh, it's so beautiful. The shiny Korokoro Mew card. One of my favorite cards of all time. So anyways, that was the collection. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching that. And again, I don't mean for this to come off as like bragging or anything. I really don't. I'm so thankful to have all of this, and I would not have it at all if not for you guys. So thank you so much. If you guys were one of the people who helped, trade with me to make these cards possible, thank you. I seriously cannot believe that I have all of this stuff, and yeah, I'm very thankful. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this collection video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't ever be ashamed to be you, because you are your own type of beautiful. Bye guys!